Thanks a lot. Well, you know, you may have a bucket list of faraway places that you want to visit.
But our first guest says you also need a bucket list of things to do right here in the Music City.
So she wrote a book that can be your guide. It's 100 Things to Do in Nashville Before You Die.
Abby White is here, and we thank her very much. So, Abby, you've tried everything on this list?
I did. You know, I'm an editor with the Nashville Scene and in Focus magazine, and so I've written about a lot of these places and these events. And when we decided to put the book together, it was actually a publishing company out of St. Louis, and I wanted to put together a list of not only things that tourists would be interested in, but also that locals might have always heard about but not done. So it's a good mix of both.
Yeah, we need to be tourists in our own hometown, don't we?
We do sometimes. It's changing so fast right now that there's a lot that I think we miss if we don't stop and try it out.
All right, let's talk about some of the categories in the book. You have divided up so that it's really usable. Food and drink, what do you like?
Oh gosh, so many. One of them, you know, Pinewood Social is a new place that has gotten a lot of press, so, you know, wrote about them right before the deadline. Little secrets like Papusa's over on Nolensville Road. I mean, for $2, you get an amazing big meal.
What was that one again?
Papusa's is over on Nolensville Road. You know, of course, there's hot chicken. There's so many options in Nashville. So the food one, again, our culinary landscape is changing so quickly that category itself will just keep growing and getting better.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk music and entertainment, because this is the Music City, but there are places out there that people don't necessarily know about that make the list. So talk about your music and entertainment category.
Absolutely. Well, you know, one place that I wrote about actually a couple years ago with the Nashville Scene is a place called Santa's Pub, which has, of course, received a ton of press in the past couple of years, but it was kind of undiscovered then. You know, it's a double-wide trailer that has karaoke, beer only, and it's become this kind of legendary dive bar, but it's got a lot of heart and soul to it. It's a lot of fun. The couple who runs it, they're just wonderful people. So that's something that I think every local and every tourist should absolutely check out.
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of culture and history around this area, and you found some really good ones for the book.
Absolutely. Well, there's so many, you know, from everything of like the story behind the Parthenon to all the different great museums we have. You know, we've got the Arts District downtown. Just really wanted to show people that Nashville's, it's not just about live music or country music even. There's so many different parts to the arts community here.
For sure.
All right, lots of great stuff there, but there are also a lot of great things concerning shopping and fashion in the area. So give me a couple of gems for as far as shopping and fashion are concerned.
Absolutely. Well, you know, there's a lot of great different districts. The 12 South area has really grown with a lot of different retail options. Downtown in Franklin, over on Main down there's a lot of great shops. East Nashville has just become an amazing gem with everything. There's the Idea Hatchery, where there's a bunch of little kind of startup shops over there with independent bookstores, clothing stores. I mean, and then, you know, for if you really want the big mall experience, you've got Opry Mills, you've got the Mall at Green Hills. There's literally something for everybody.
Okay, so of all the things on the list, do you have a favorite?
Oh my goodness, a favorite. You know, I don't think I could pick just one, because Nashville, I've been here for 13 years now, and I keep finding things about this city that I love, and I never get tired of it. And so the newest thing I do sometimes becomes my favorite.
That's great. Well, this book really helps us discover what's out there. That's
Thank
great.
you.
And that could lead to the next book, the next 100 Things to Do in Nashville.
There you
Before
go. I hope so.
But thank you for being with us today.
Yes, thanks so much.
Thank you.
The book is called 100 Things to Do in Nashville Before You Die, and our website has a list of all the places where it's available.